Here's Brunson. Pass to Windler. Trying to end the drought. Şengün with the rebound. Houston leading by 8. Outside Gordon. For 3. It's rebounded by Akpala. And here are the Cavaliers. Here's Brunson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Jalen Brunson taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Brunson. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. 6-point lead. Pass to Şengün. Back to Porter. And he drives in and finished off by Porter.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And so here is Houston after the Cavaliers pick up 3.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now, here's Porter. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint. And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Stolen by Brunson. Out on his own on the break. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Rockets leading by 4. And Porter, here we go. Pass to Garuba. Puts the move on. He takes it up and lays it in.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Lopez outside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
He's using all that size in the paint. Lopez, he's always excelled when he capitalizes in this area of the court.
Porter, no luck.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
So it's the Rockets now. 4-point game. Here's Garuba. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Rocket substitution.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Substitution for the Rockets.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. And here's Brunson. Wall with some nice defense.
Out of bounds.
And the turnover again by Houston. Here's Windler. Puts it up off the inbound. Wood with the block.
Great use of size by Wood, using his wingspan to get all over the shot.
That's the end.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
Right. Look who's coming
Houston
on the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Now here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. A three for DiVincenzo. Buries it from three-point range. Garland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
One word you can use to describe Jarrett Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Wood. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Cleveland.
We saw Christian Wood break out during the 2019-2020 season. I mean, he shot 57% from the floor, earning himself a monster free agent contract during the offseason.
Now, here's Garland. Outside Butler. Pass to DiVincenzo. 13 feet away. Allen's shot is off.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
They kick it out to Green. Here's Wood. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It's hard to cover Wood. Even when you rough him up, he can still score.
And Cleveland making a change here. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Wood no good on the free throw. Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor of the champions. Golden State, don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto, did they shoot mid-range? I think so. Let's see who was before that. LeBron's teams, Cleveland, Miami, did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement, the narrative. Everyone, check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
Look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Flight Butler is clear for takeoff.
Pass to Wood. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall. Wood's got 10.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Butler. The shot that time, not on target. And the Rockets take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Green. Back to Wood. 18 feet out. And it's off the back rim. No good. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Pass to Mobley. Over Green. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Substitution for the Rockets.
Rockets leading by 4. Outside, Wall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 3rd.
Hey, Chris, at this point in Wall's career, what are you seeing from him in terms of his mindset?
I said, Kevin, you don't get recognition as a point guard if you don't win. Well, he's all about team success right now, looking for that elusive chip.
Still one of the quickest guys in the game. Raw speed comes in handy on both ends.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
John Wall.
So it'll be Jimmy Butler shooting. It's going to be on John Wall. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Rugged, tough-nosed attitude Butler brings to this squad. I mean, it's commendable. He works hard. He expects his teammates to match his effort.
Here's Wall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And Cleveland making a change here. And so Wall nails both of them. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 5. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Cleveland moving the ball around. Back to DiVincenzo. Lopez inside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
All with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Pass to Garuba. All taking his time here. Just 5 to shoot. Şengün with the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Now, here's Wall. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Second violation. Cavaliers ball.
Rocket substitution. Christian Wood. Kevin Porter Jr.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Rubio outside. Pass to Snell. Puts up a 3.
2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. Going inside. Powered down with both hands.
And this helps build chemistry. Lopez looking to share the ball wherever he can.
Porter in the corner. A 3 ball. Here's Wood. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Back to Snell. The 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Snell's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Defensively, you want to try to force Snell off the spot. Get him out of rhythm any way you can.
Pass to Gordon. No one near him.
Eric Gordon.
And that's good for 2.
Kevin Porter
Well, I think
Jr.
he's looking around wondering where the D is. I mean, nowhere near him. That's for sure.
And your powerhouse dance team.
Both teams will make substitutions. And 1:01 left in the first half. Now Brunson. He's got 8. Here's Allen. And the layup falls. Allen's got 5 now.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Now here's Gordon. There's the drive. It's tipped. To the wing right side. Here's Windler. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting for Houston.
That 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Here's Snell. Here's Brunson.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Cavaliers 39, the Rockets 41.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And it's Wall with the ball for the Rockets. And there's the drive. Pass to Green. Back to Wall. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
3 points.
Wall's got the first field goal of the second half for the Rockets.
They get Wall so well set up there. I mean, so he can totally dial in the shot.
Allen.
Jarrett Allen.
Makes it off the glass.
Jimmy Butler.
And that's now 7 points for Allen.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Mobley with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
Yeah, that was just a determined basket from the get-go. I mean, Butler was not going to be denied to go to the hoop.
Now, here's Wall. He's got 9. Six on the shot clock. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Jarrett Allen.
How about that amazing focus from Wall? Even when the D was roughing him up, he was still attacking the basket, keeping his eyes on it.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Now, here's Garland. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Fans, your powerhouse dance team. All right, fans, that was the powerhouse dance team.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Butler. Outside Garland. Back to Butler. Pass to Garland. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Garland's got the lead up to 1 now for Cleveland. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Craig, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes that can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need? Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Wall. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Wall. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. And it's sent back by Allen. And Butler, here we go. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, and right now Butler is in the zone. Keep getting him to rock, move out the way.
Here's Wall. Pass to Garuba. And some nice passing there by Houston. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
Teams changing it up here. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Pass to Okpala. Trying to get open is Lopez. Okpala. Shot will go. Okpala's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Porter, no luck.
D playing is soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
The Rockets trail. And finished off by Porter.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Snell. He has 5.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Lopez left side.
2 minutes.
Lays it up and banks it in. Lopez has got his third basket of the night right there.
Oh, great feed by Snell. Using that experience he's gained in this league to see the court well.
Pass to Tice. Puts it up from 7. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The assist.
Tice has got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Outside Garland. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Wood.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Outside Porter. For the lead. It's rebounded by Okpala.
Everything looked good until the finish. And it all goes wrong.
Windler hands it from downtown. Windler's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
Something going wrong with the D out there. He's one of the guys you gotta be worried about on the perimeter.
Back to Garland for the 3. The Rockets pull it in.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit.
Here's Okpala. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Down low. Tice. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second team foul.
Here's Garland picks one up.
You know, I love when Tice goes up with purpose inside. I mean, making the D get assertive.
Taking 2 shots.
It's his first trip to the line.
And on the season, you know, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
You know, what I love about Tice is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He knows his role and doesn't work.
Now here's Brunson. Last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
You have to remember how quick Wall is, especially on defense, where he can be a menace.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Cavaliers on top, up by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse.
Come on, fans!
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Cavaliers leading by 3. On the wing, DiVincenzo. With the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
That's his second.
And the foul called on Jarrett Allen.
First team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Stolen by Brunson.
David Nwaba.
Back to DiVincenzo. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
The drive by Green. Outside, Wall. And there's the call on Donte DiVincenzo.
Donte DiVincenzo.
That's his third foul of the game.
His third personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Wall. Takes it inside.
Wall.
Way to attack the rim with that ferocity. I love the intensity that Wall plays with. When he's penetrating, he's looking at dunking every time.
Brunson with it. Now Green defending. Back to Brunson. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, look, that's just the energy that Butler displays. Fiery personality. He welcomes overcoming all types of challenges.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
And it's Wall in the corner. Clock at 6. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. There's the steal. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. From outside the arc, pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Allen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on John Wall.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jarrett is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside, Green. And Nwaba has it in the corner. Green in the post. Lays it up off the glass.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Butler's got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Cavs.
He catches the defense off guard with a wide variety of moves. Butler's bringing the sizzle.
And Wall. Here we go now. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
And that one falls for John Wall. Here's DiVincenzo. Garland looking it over. Driving inside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
As fierce as a competitor as there is, Butler with 2 desire points.
Changes up. Here's Şengün. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. It's stolen by Wall. Green with the ball. Butler covering. Wall wide open. Another miss by Houston. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Right side, Garland. Pass to DiVincenzo. Allen with it. It's deflected. To the paint. And it's denied. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Timeout called, the Rockets.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
All right.
Hey, guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. It's Porter outside. Windler with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Snell from outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Tony Snell.
Even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Okpala.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Windler's shot is off.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
The Rockets again can't hit. It's tipped to the inside. Got a hand on it. And they recover it. Outside Porter. Here's Wood. Goes up again. And he sinks the layup.
You have to box out Woods. You let him get the board, Christian will cash it in.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Porter with it. He takes it in. Outside Gordon. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Houston foul. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Brunson, good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Outside Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
At the line for your
clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Cavaliers.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jimmy Butler.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Such a terrific distributor. I mean, he's a catalyst for this offense. Wall keeping his teammates involved.
And here is Mobley. Chalk up 2 there.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Back to Wall. Baseline jumper. They get it again. They shoot again. Can't get it to fall.
Yeah! When Lopez is locked in on defense, you'd love to see this.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some